Hello and welcome to Casa de Guitar, I suppose. So I'm a little bit in over my head here with a backlog of videos that I've got to do. There's like so much that's kind of got on top of me. I just thought I would show you what I've got in the works that I need to catch up on. I'm not sure where to start, and I'm going to attempt to turn this camera tracking on, and I know that this mic is not good quality, but forget about that. Right, we're going to turn the camera tracking on, and it's probably going to be terrible, but let's try this out, okay? Right, here we go. It's going to follow my face, and I'm going to try and take you through everything that needs done. Right, okay, so hopefully, yeah, we're tracking. You coming? Right, I think I'm going to start whichever project is the furthest back. I'm not sure. It's either this one or the other one. We'll start with this one. This here is the old Squire Affinity Contemporary, no, it's not Affinity, Squire Contemporary Active Starcaster. And it's had two videos that I've done on this last year, maybe even the year before, and I've still got to do the part 3 video where I talk about these fret look inlays and the final pickup combination that I've ended up with. And I've got to do a wee demo of it, and I've got to gig it. I've not got around to that yet. I actually did gig it once, but I lost the footage. Genius. So, that's one of the oldest ones that we need part 3 of. Parts 1 and 2 exist. This is on the main channel, by the way, Steve Casa de Guitar. There's pretty much nothing on this channel at the moment. Here's the next one. There's 3 videos on this one, and we need the 4th one. This is a Fazley / Jet JS400. They're pretty much the same thing, and I refinished it. So the first part was disassembling the guitar, the second part was stripping it, the third part was refinishing it, and the 4th part is, well, not just assembled, but with all the mods done to it. But I can't complete it yet because I've got a couple of other things to do to it. For example, I've got this new bridge that I want to put on it from Music Lily, and I've got a sponsored video to do, which is for my friends at pickguard.co.uk, and I'm going to be doing like 3 videos, I think, involving these pickguards, and that's one of them. We'll get to the other ones later. So there you go, that's the oldest ones. Now, what else do I need to... I don't have a lot of space here to move around. What else do I need to do? Okay, speaking of Fazley Finicas, this is another one that's going to be involved in the pickguard project. I want to change the pickguard on this. I just love this guitar. This is the one that I take to school, and I play it all the time. Currently, it's the school summer holidays, so it's home just now. But I'm going to put a black guard on this. I think I'm starting to change my mind. I like the torque. Anywho, moving on. What's up? What's next? Let's talk about this Squire Starcaster here. So this is the white. Here we come on, come here. Here we go. This is the white Squire Affinity Starcaster, and this will be a Partscaster Tale because we've agreed that a Partscaster is when the neck and body come from 2 different hosts. So we're going to be putting the Squire Classic Vibe Starcaster neck on this. I know it looks a little bit too orange. I don't love it, but with the gold hardware I think it might help. This is too pale. This is a bit too orange. Goldilocks in the house. And also, I've got other parts to go on this, like gold hardware. I don't like gold, but this needs gold. And also I just picked up more steel wool because I couldn't find mine, and I'm going to take all the gloss off of this because it's too sticky. Alright, right, so what's next? Let's talk about this here. Jet JS300. I've got to do like a Partscaster Tale video on this, and then I think I'm going to move this one on. I'm going to put it back to stock and move it on. This pickguard that looks pink, it's actually a cream pickguard, but I put like pink Fablon stuff on it, cut it all out, and just stuck it on. So I'll probably take that off and just sell it stock. What else is happening? Right, the Charvel. I kind of love this guitar, but I don't play it because I don't love the neck on it. The Charvel is staying for one more video, as is the Harley Benton ST Modern Plus. I need to do a comparison video with these 2 guitars, and then I can move them both on. As you can see, I need the space here. So this is moving on, and these 2 are moving on. There's pretty much buyers for these already. I'm not trying to sell you anything, just so you know. And I would rather sell them locally if I can as well, so don't bother messaging about how much you want for that and stuff like that. But thank you all the same if you're thinking that. Right, what else? Here we go. Let's talk about this one. Trusty Jet JS400, almost stock. It would be stock if it had its original pickguard back on it, the Tort one. Whoops. As I said, Fazley and Jet JS400, it's the same guitar. I've only kept the stock one around for comparisons, but I don't think I need to do any more Jet JS400 versus anything else. So there's no really any reason to keep this. So I'll probably move it on. That's the plan with this one, it's getting moved on. What else? This one, the Squier debut. I did an unboxing video of this ages ago, and I filmed playing clips, and I never got around to doing the actual review of it. So I will do a review of the Squier debut. That was nice and rhythmical. Shut up. So anyway, yeah, this one's moving on as well. As you can see, I need the space here. I've got other racks back here that you can't see that are empty. Some of these belong there, but even with that, there's just too many. I've still got my Fender thin line telly that I was playing the other day on the live stream. Don't know if anybody's seen that. And that's getting a job done on it just now, getting some pickups fixed. Getting some pickups, wiring fixed. And I've got a Squier Showmaster that I recently unboxed in a live stream on this channel that is getting the treatment to become something like this, to replace this. Got a new neck for it, it's beautiful. Actually, I just made a video about just the neck. Did I get scammed? It's on the main channel. Link there, probably. Right, what's next? Have we done everything on the table? I'll tell you about some other sponsored videos I've got to do. I've got the X-Vive wireless thing. I've used it for a couple of gigs. They didn't ask me to do a review video on it. Well, they did, but I refused. And I said I would use it and feature it in some videos, but I've not got around to that yet. So I've got to do the pickguard sponsor video, kinda mention this in a video, and the other thing I've got is the Tough Set bridge, which I have to put on like a Jazzmaster or something, but there might be a new guitar coming for that. Well, I don't know yet, I've only just emailed about it today. It involves Jet guitars, it's kinda exciting. I'm excited. Right, what have I missed? Okay, let's talk about the blue Starcaster. This is also going to be undergoing the mod treatments. This is a bit of a favourite, I absolutely love this one. So this is a Squier Affinity Deluxe Starcaster, which comes with a wrong neck. I put the right neck on it recently. It came with a rosewood neck with the, like a Strat headstock. Nah. This Squier Affinity Deluxe Starcaster has the wrong neck. It's a Laurel fretboard, the wrong headstock shape. It sucks. That's the only thing that's sort of deluxe about it, that, and it's got covered pickups rather than the, oh, you can't see it there. The normal ones are just like open humbuckers. So yeah, this is getting some mods too. I've got a Duesenberg for it, new pickups. Actually, I'm going to put the Fender Fidelitrons that I've had lying about for ages, dying to put them in a guitar, so that's going on this. Anything else? No. I think that's all that's happening with this for now. Usual jazz, lock-in tuners and all that stuff. Graphtec string trees, all that jazz. Right. Here's another old one. I love this guitar. I've never even done a video on it. The Jet JS450 Special Edition, one of 19 ever made. There's a Jet JS600 that looks like this. It's also purple, but the 450 Special Edition is like a purple burst. So it's a bit nicer. I kind of love it. The pickups in it, I really dislike them a lot. And I was never happy about how dark this roasted maple fretboard was, because it's hard to see the dots on stage. You can see them okay now, but when I'm playing gigs, there's often not as much light as this. I've got a light facing this right now. So I just picked up this guitar today. An old Jet JS450. This is in like a black transparent. Can you see this? And it's got a very slightly lighter neck. And I'm going to do the old switcheroo on this, which will make this, because the neck and body have come from two different hosts, it will technically be a Partscaster. So this is another Partscaster Tales video. change the pickups, change the neck, and probably some other stuff, I don't know what. Okay, and then what I'll do is, the neck from this will go on this body, and I'll probably sell that, because I've just got too much stuff that I don't need. Here's another one. I got this black Fazley SG type, and I only got this for one reason. I did an unboxing on it. I was wanting to do like a bit of a crazy project with it, which I'm yet to get round to. It's a big job. I'm going to make this into like a, what would be a themed guitar? Is that the right expression? Yeah, so that's the plan for this one, which I've not really told you anything about, but I'm waiting. This will probably take a long time, like maybe even more than a year. Like a lot of these other projects have taken. Yeah. Right, so if we did everything, mods, this is technically going to be a Partscaster tail because it's getting a different neck. This is getting put back to stock and sold. This is going to get compared to that. These are both going to get sold. This we need the part 3 video of. This is going to get that neck on it and sold. This is going to get that neck on it, modded and kept, and that'll be a Partscaster tail. This has already got a new neck on it. This is a Partscaster tail. The Jet JS400 stock is going to get a pickguard video on it, and then it's going to get sold. The Squire debut is going to get a review video done on it, probably for this channel, and then it's going to get sold. Going to change the pickguard on this and then take it back to school. Going to change the pickguard and the trem on this and then do a full part 4 review video on it where I actually play it at a gig or something, do some tones with it. That'll be fun. I need to feature these in a video somehow. Does this count already? Probably not. This is getting the gloss taken off it, and then it's going on the white Starcaster. Does it look better from a distance? Not really. Maybe. Maybe. I've also not shown you yet the completed Milehouse Telecaster Partscaster project. That'll be coming soon. Maybe you've already seen it. I don't know when this video is going out. I got some left-handed locking tuners for the new neck that I got from China for the Showmaster because it's a reverse headstock, and this is what you need. These are the Jinho ones, made in Korea. Very good. Right, that might be about it. Hopefully at some point I'll get around to doing all this stuff, but I struggle to get anything done because it's hard to prioritise what needs done when. I just basically need to get it all done now, which is difficult. And we're heading to 42 Gear Street soon, so that'll be another load of videos piled on top, and then this stuff will all kind of take a back seat again. It gets harder and harder to keep on top of it all. You know what I mean? And we've got the 2 channels now, and the Patreon, oh my god. Right, anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, see you later.